How's it going, guys? It's Vinheim. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my god. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Are you ready? Again, I don't know if we're actually gonna fight Barbariccia. I'm hoping. The wind rises. A word of warning. She spoke as if she would give us answers if we defeated her. But even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I didn't tell you how foolish it is to give an Archfiend a second chance. I can't wield my power at will. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Ashtaya. True. Indeed, if our struggles with Scarmillion taught us aught, 'tis that we must hold nothing back when facing an Archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. Especially because she's so much powerful than Scarmillion. Fuck it, we might as well, right? Is that hair? Ugh.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Shut up. Oh, let's go. I like Zero a lot, bro. Throw your shield! Throw your shield! I don't give a shit.
These ones to us.
I see to Barbariccia.
Imagine if we land and we break our ankle. Oh my goodness! My crystal of a same, bring me my homies. I love even the fact that they made like the reason Storm's crown. I like the fact that they made it, they put it into a story that we can call our friends from, like, the source. That was so fast. Are we ready? I am ready to fuck it up. Empress of the Winds, Barbariccia.
Come, give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence.
Very well.
Such rich, exquisite ether. My hair shimmers with anticipation.
No, she's going down pretty fast. Oh! Fuck!
Have at you.
Right here, we have to go. We do! Fuck! Okay, so the fight so far is not so bad.
As the wind.
Watch me fuck it up right now. As it always happens.
Strong and free.
Hello?
Try this.
This fucking samurai.
A fair wind blows. You feel it too, do you not? You've done well to last this long.
I've never heard that before.
The battle has only just begun.
Second phase? Oh, she's a... Oh, what happened? I missed the... Holy shit, this is dope as fuck. I don't like this form. I missed the old one. Now what?
I'll slaughter you all.
Oh, that attack is dope as shit.
Dodge this if you can. I'll make it quick.
What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, there's so many things happening! I have no idea what the fuck is happening. Oh!
Don't underestimate me.
Oh my god, man. I can barely make out what's happening. I can't even talk.
Be gone from my sight!
Oh!
The insolence! Dodge this if you can! I'll make it quick.
Come on, she's almost dead! This fight is amazing, man!
No! I will not be denied!
GG's. Oh well.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet... You're finished.
Woo! Let's go!
Get it all!
We didn't get it.
I see you've bested Barbariccia. Well done.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't learn anything.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
I'm sorry, bro.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Oh. Don't tell me that using like Memoria fucks her up.
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
Damn. Zero hasn't so much as stirred. Such power she must have expended. In her present state, Zero's easy prey for other Voicent. We must be on our guard. What's up, Yustola? Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar as I can discern, at any rate, being part voidsent, her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while as we discuss our next move. Come on, Varsan. Let's see what's up. What's up, baby? Return from the void. Oh. Wait, are we gonna go back already? Do you think we're gonna be able to take Zero with us? That would be dope. How long do you suppose she will remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling. Nor can I say whether the ether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. There, she will be guaranteed all she requires. Let's go! Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems you have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Yeah, and we do not want that. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. Let's go, baby. Stinky! Everybody agrees. Hell yeah. Ria, might I ask you to hold on to Barbariccia's memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Barbariccia. These fuckers are ugly. Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbariccia. Barbariccia. Let her know when she wakes, will you? The ominous music I do not like. Barbariccia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer? So we might have something to tell Zero, if nothing else. I mean, we already had one, right? And indeed, he begged to be eaten because he didn't want to be fucked by Barbariccia again. May I trouble you to join me, Ria? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. We might as well just ask Cecil. But I do wonder though, do you think this in this world Cecil? He was once alive with Rosa and Ed and Potom and Polom and all those guys? Yes, we are. I will make trouble. I'll obey. So please let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the archfiends are allowed into his domain. Wherever it is, none but they know. I see no better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters, staves, whatever they are. He uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That will be all. My thanks for your cooperation. Homie, my screen is like so far away, it's so hard to read. My thanks to you as well for affording me my thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I am satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. Let's go, baby. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are departed to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? I mean, it's not like there's anything for us to do. We don't even have like a crystal to warp here to, right? So back to Troya then, and then's home. Let's go, baby. Woo! My water's cold. Yes. Who likes LaCroix? I love LaCroix, man. People say it tastes like soap, but when you're trying to get rid of like drinking soda, LaCroix is the way to go. LaCroix bubbly. Cause I like soda because of the fizzy, like the bubbles in my throat. Oh! Please don't tell me that ship went. Oh no. Wait, is that actually me? Okay. Why the music though?
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
I thought something bad was gonna happen. Or something can happen.
A moment while I close the gate.
Wait, how the fuck are we gonna close? Oh. Oh, I see. There we go. We're all good.
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
Good job.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
For your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important?
Our little friend Zero?
You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
This fucker.
Indeed, you are right.
Do you guys see like the flickering on the screen?
It is good to be home again, among
Tadaima.
those who I love dearly and missed so much.
Is that my capture card? No.
And we are glad to receive you, Varshan. Welcome home.
I think it's the game because it's only happening with this game.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Let's go, baby. Poor Estinian. Tasked with carry Zero. I'm sure he doesn't mind.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn.
Yes.
I am relieved that we have all returned safely.
I didn't think we were gonna be fighting two of the big
But
guys
before
of the
you all
Archfiends.
enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over,
Like in a
I
single
would
pack.
consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
I wonder if she's gonna wake up before the end of 6.2. I'm curious about that.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether.
So she can suck it like naturally.
Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so.
But it wouldn't hurt.
She will
if we
awaken
gave her
in
some,
time,
right?
and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnished cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
Can you imagine if she becomes part of the Scions?
She looks
Even
like
though we're
any
not
other
Scions
person.
anymore? That would be dope.
Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part Voidsent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is Voidsent, rendering it dominant. Thus we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labour to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel. Were Zero wholly Voidsent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
You think so?
It is
Mommy
no
Hydaelyn.
exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Yeah, all it takes to save your sister, man. Aw. Aw. Gistola. Stinky. My chamber is much the same as this one. Too opulent for my taste. Hell yeah. She seems to be faring better here. Praise be to the sisters. A world with light and life. With the scales function admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. I'm just worried about Zero. I'll stay here. Fuck. Alright. I'll go get some food. I'll go get some food for a girl Zero. Let us each tend to her. Okay. Homie, it's crazy how I didn't like Rats at Hand's like theme, like music at first. And now I can't stop listening to it, man. It's like both of one, this one, and this one. Hello, am I right? Excuse me, can I have some food? I guess if the satyr has collapsed from hunger, of course I will be happy to help. You need only tell me what you desire. A rich and hearty meal with plenty of meat. A modest quantity of living mortal. Let's see what she says. I'm afraid we don't serve. If I may, I would recommend something gentle to the stomach, like these apples here. Okay. Oh, let's go! She's like, color?
Light. Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here?
How are you feeling, baby girl?
There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Oh, Nidana's here. Oh my god!
Ah! Ah! What is this? Some sort of fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where? But this is no time for jokes.
Jesus Christ.
You're in the source, my dear. The world next door, so to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
Poor Zero. She's like, what the fuck happened? She's just amazed by how everything is different. Do you think she has any recollection of being like in the source while being with Zeno? She knows? Jesus Christ, that fucking car is so far away.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
Holy shit, the big guy in the city, and he gives her apples.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
No, Mensa. You're supposed to eat it.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow. That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Yeah.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
Oh shit.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing!
Even
My
Estina is
peers
like,
who
what
study
the fuck?
immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back. Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
Yes, we have to.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
We have to bring all the homies, all the scions.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time, but don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation.
And spare no preparations.
Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. I have a condition. You must come too.
Me? Fuck.
You have my thanks.
Homie, I love your armor. Like that, at least the top. I like the top quite a bit. This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. Glad am I to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where the food came from. Apple, was it? While I don't expect that I'll collapse again, it would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Okay. Speaking of cooking, I was making chili the other day, and I was following a recipe that said teaspoons of like the spices, and I was putting tablespoons, and I ended up with like 3 times the amount of spice I needed. I was like, fuck! I haven't read tablespoons or teaspoons in a minute. Wait, who do I need to talk to? Oh. So now I have spices for 3 more chilies. 2 more chilies. Welcome to... I can never pronounce that name. And may I introduce you to Zero? She's an esteemed guest, and I asked you to see to her meals during her stay. Ah, yes. She's told me all about it. Please come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you. 'Twas here that Rhea obtained the apple. While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire, 'tis certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there, moving their bodies about? Is it for some ritual relating to eating? The dancers? They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. 'Tis a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated. That might be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions at once. I don't remember. Well, let us move on. I propose we visit Balsan's Bazaar. Okay. Is this the one that's all the way to the bottom? Oh no. Okay. What are all these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Radzet Han has served as a trading hub, and here you find not only local products but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin, or tombstones. If there's aught you desire, I'll take care of it. So that's what tombstones are for. They struck me as useless trinkets, and I can never understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appear to be no shops in the 13. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. Oh my god. I see. Your bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I propose we head to the High Crucible. Let's go to the High Crucible. Ikoka! Izu. May. Why, Master Vitra? How may we serve you this day? There is no rush. Pray take as much time as you require. I know that I have complete faith in your work. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They are the ones who created my bodies and can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think of it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start? That I was a soul occupying a vessel not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones. Oh, you must be the rumored guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment where you care to stay for some tea, the sisters know we'd love to hear your tales. No, I have enough food for now, and can always obtain more without the need of innate chatter. Ah, fuck. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Megaduta. Fuck. That's one way of saying it no. This is Sub-Zero. We're gonna have another scene. Some sort of fruit? Pitiful things though. I imagine you need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which are feed to silkworms. Holy shit! Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Tavnarian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Master Vitra, and Ria too. Uh-oh. What's up, kiddos? Feliz young Mirad. It's these fuckers. Yes, Your Excellency, the other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day Estinian came to see us. Everyone was really excited. Truly, Estinian paid you a visit? Estinian? Nah. That as well. Is she a new friend? Friend. You know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She's a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language. Then we'll teach you. A friend is someone you like to play with. Play with? Zeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? Absolutely not. That fucker wanted to kill me. He was a bit crazy. Then I'm no closer to understanding it. Ah, shit. Why he traversed the great expanse. Why he risked life and limb for you. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos, as I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. I'm sorry I couldn't explain it well. There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine, for failing to make sense of your words. Oh, she looks so sad. Well, we had better get back to our errand. Goodbye, it was nice meeting you, Johnny. Bye-bye. Homie, there are so many police cars and firefighters and ambulances here. Oh my god, it's like non-stop sirens. Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learned of it, the more I realized how little I actually know. It's all so strange. Your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. Let's go! Buried memory. Is she gonna remember something? I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and 'twas in no small part due to your company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. Come, let us return to Megatuta. I feel like patch 6.2 has been quite long. I wonder how long we have. We should be getting close to the end, right? Because we already had the dungeon, we already had the trial, and we've had a ton of cutscenes. Oh no!
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
Yeah, you don't say.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Oh yeah, that's what they were talking about, right? Golbez and the other ones?
We are all ears. Please.
This is gonna be very interesting. So it's basically the event that fucked up the world, right?
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men.
The Asians.
Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
The Asians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Remember how the king wanted to kill all the summoners in Final Fantasy IV?
And understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
Yep.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace. only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed. They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call void-sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
That is
Not the
Sissel.
first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light, my mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
Fuck.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a void sent in full.
That was probably the powers of my mother.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
I'm still wondering if we can bring back the 13 like we did to the first.
A lost world, you say?
Because you remember how we were going to fix the first?
I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
Come on, Gistola! Say the words!
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. Be warned that this will take a while.
Right, because remember that after we fought Eden, they were gonna try and recreate the world again? And we did with the little hub area before Eden? So they were trying to like make the world again as it was. So I'm wondering if we're gonna be able to do something like that.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
I still have
The
a chance.
Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light.
Reen and Gaia.
Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th.
Oh, I got
Of
so many
course, these are only
chills!
possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to...
Might as well try, baby.
But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon,
I love this
have a
thing,
habit of
man.
not leaving well enough alone. Old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Fucking stinky. Let's go. I even like how he considers himself a scion.
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more.
3 apples.
I will consider this a deposit.
Let's go, Zero. She's playing hard to get, just like fucking Estinian ones. And in 6.3, we're gonna introduce her to the rest of the Scions. Oh man, this is so fucking good! I missed this game! Why did I stop playing it so long? Where are we gonna go now, baby? Though our time in the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives. And it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. Do we have to talk out here, man? It's fucking cold. Was that a Voidsent? What the fuck was that? Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie. What the fuck is that word? Our efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you at my side, with you all on my side, I have confidence that we will succeed. That we will find and liberate my sister. And that we shall return home together. Together. Now what? Now what we're gonna do? Wait, that was burning memory. Wait, was that the last one? No. Yes, it was. No. Fuck. That bitch is dead.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbariccia. Useless, the both of them.
It was no lie. They conspire with a memorial.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee its success, however, I will require Cañazzo's cooperation.
Cañazzo's.
Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for scheming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha-ha! Some excitement for a change.
Aha! And down they go. This dude is fucking massive, man.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps. The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall.
Who's that? Who's he attacking? Who's the guy in white?
Irony that the blessed damned should set us free. As I swore so long ago.
Oh.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
You think so? Wait, 6.3. All the .3s are the big patches. Holy shit! Even realms long lost to dark may find in memories rebirth spark. No! Why is it over? Why is it over? Well, at least I can now do a bunch of stuff. I still have the island to do. I can start the relics. I can start the relics, man. I haven't done any of this guy. I don't remember. I don't even know his name. Oh, I have a lot of shit to do. But that was 6.2, everybody. In comparison to 6.1, I gotta say it was much better. Probably because we managed to go to the 13th, and we've been hearing about 13 since A Realm Reborn, right? But being able to finally go there and kill the Archfiends, at least 2 of them, is like meeting Zero is fantastic. She's gonna be like an amazing character. But this gives me not hope, but I feel like the next expansion is gonna be like the dark side of Shadowbringers, right? You know how Shadowbringers, we were like the Dark Knights and we went to the World of Light. I feel like the next expansion is gonna be us going to the 13th, becoming like the warrior. I mean, we are already the Warrior of Light, but like freeing the 13th from the darkness. I don't know. Who knows? We still have 3 patches to go. At least 3 big patches. So we'll see where it all goes. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Drop a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter and TikTok at Venheim both. Join the Discord. The link is in the description. I finally remember my shit at the end. And I'll catch you guys next time with another video of most likely Final Fantasy XIV. Peace out.